two friends, my two best friends. I'm so happy to see you this morning. As always, every morning I'm just as happy. I feel so inspired today, and I can't even begin to explain why, but I'm gonna try. I really am. I'm so inspired, and I really want to share this with you. I was in love. I was in love for a long time, in a beautiful monogamous relationship. And he was younger than me, which my friends did advise against at the time, but I said, hey ho, so what? Lots of people do it. Doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a problem, love is love, He not so recently left me. And, I'm sorry, just 1 second. I did pray in times of need, when I had a bad dream or when someone was picking on me, which was quite usual back then for some reason, I'm not quite sure why. But I would pray, or if my family was in need, or if a friend of mine was in need, I would pray. And I don't know now in retrospect who I was praying to back then, but I sure as hell know who I pray to now. I don't know if I believed in God in its biblical sense. Really, I'm quite scientific too. But the thing is that now I can look back at that in hindsight, and I know that I must have believed in something superior, something high and mighty, something that presides over us. And I choose to believe now that I've reached middle age, now that I've reached middle age, I can say with so much positivity and so much sincerity that I pray to elephants. Yeah, why is it that most anti-gay hate and lobbying and protesting, why is it that religious people are always at the forefront of all of this? Why is it that in places like the States or Australia or somewhere, first world democratic countries, that religious people are always there, right at the front, lobbying and picking against us, like a Westboro Baptist church? Well, you know what, at the end of the day, I think that some of these people misuse their religion. Obviously, there are some people who don't, and I know quite a few people who don't misuse their religion and understand truly what the concept of religion means. Okay, love thy neighbor and all. But really, do these people honestly think that God or Jesus or Mary or whoever, if they could come down on this earth today and watch what they're doing, do you really think that they're going to applaud them and say, well done for harboring so much hate or conveying so much hate? Because let's face it, they don't exactly harbor it, do they? They don't exactly keep it a secret. No. So really, do we think that that's what God would want in this modern climate, in this day and age? I don't think so. I think God would have moved on. For your kindness, your support, your friendship. They're also my friends too. I don't want to come across all negative or upset or anything, so you just gotta bear with me, okay? He left me last year. And he never said why, he just up and left. And I'm not sure whether it was anything to do with my new faith, my new religion, whatever you want to call it. I choose not to call it a religion, I choose to call it a belief. And I haven't heard from him or seen him since. I don't know why. I was helping myself at the time get through some of my problems on some medication, which recently I have stopped taking, admittedly, but it hasn't really affected me that much. In fact, I feel great. I feel marvelous. So great I had to share this with y'all. And I had to share it with my friends too this morning. I just thought I wanted to make this inspirational video for you so that you can all feel like this. Being gay doesn't mean that we have to just hide away in that closet over there, being scared of life, petrified of people, petrified of who's going to say what and who's going to do what. You know what? There's hate out there in the world no matter what we do, and we can't get rid of that. That's always going to go around and around and around for centuries, decades. decade, centuries. So, to all of you outmoded, archaic people out there who think that you truly are doing a favor for God, who truly do believe that you're right and everyone else is wrong, who truly do believe that we are all sinners and we're going to burn in hell, have a good think about that again. Take a good look at yourselves, because you're the ones bestowing all the hate. Now, but hell, let's not go down that road, because I don't believe in hell or heaven. I believe in a celestial world where everyone will coexist. Everyone who wants to coexist with each other. Everyone will be equal, and no one will be ostracized. No one will be hateful. No one will say, you're wrong, and I judge you because you look like this, and you do that, and you touch here. You know what? That doesn't necessarily have to mean that that's Ganesh either, the god of obstacles in the Hindu religion. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be Ganesh. It's not. It's elephants. And you know why I choose to pray to elephants? Because I love elephants. I love those big humpy dumpy things. They're so cute, and they remember. They mourn each other. They respect each other. They look after each other. And that's more than what most humankind can do. These two here have been my friends for a long, long time. Every time that I have to go out and face life's dissension or life's obstacles, oh, that's quite ironic, really, because in a way they could be Ganesh 1 and 2. But every time I have to go out and face all of those kind of things, those kind of negative things that you don't want to face in life, but I talk to them. I talk and I communicate. Maybe sometimes even I teleport. Do you believe in teleporting, guys? You should try it sometime. All you have to do is have the faith. All you have to do is believe that it can happen, and you can get transported anywhere you want. All you have to do is envision, and you will get there. It's possible. These things can happen. Believe me, I know, because I've done it. I've done it so many times. In fact, I'm going to sit here now with you, and I'm going to try and teleport. Okay, so you can watch the process. Releases a lot of tension. It's kind of like meditation, although it's a lot more wild and feral, as you can see, but it does release that tension that hinders us in life, that we want to expel and eradicate from our beings, our souls, our psyche. We don't want that. We don't want all that negativity consuming us and eating away at us like a cancer, bit by bit. Oh my God, well, no, not God, I don't believe in God. But my God is an elephant, so oh my elephant, oh my trunk, I often say, oh my trunkety trunk, my humpity hump. Oh no, shit, we gotta release that, you don't want that, out with it. Okay, so with me a few times, we can do a few trunks, a few trunks. Be careful not to twist your neck, okay? Because I did have a little accident a few weeks back now, and a physiotherapist does cost a lot here in New York. I used to sing him a song sometimes. I wrote it myself. I did try for some of the Broadway shows a long time ago. I had an agent, and I did. I was in the ensemble for Guys and Dolls. But that's as far as I got. But anyway, I wrote this song especially for him. Where did you go when I needed you most? Where are you now when times are low, when times are hard? Where are you now? And sometimes I would sing that to him when it's cocoa at nighttime or chai latte, and he would fall asleep to that. Yeah, And he loved it. He did like it at the time. I think maybe it got a little bit monotonous after a while. Well, I don't know, I think so by the grimace look on his face. I mean, the 100th time I did sing it. But he loved it. And I still mean every word of it. And you touch here, and you're not the right color, and you're not wearing the right thing, and you ain't driving the right car, and you don't believe in the right God. You know what I say to all that? Hell you, okay? Hell hath no fury. But you know what? People, love is love, okay? And that's what religion is supposed to be about, okay? Love is supposed to derive from religion, okay? But somewhere along the line, people have contortioned it and taken what they want from it and misconstrued it and used their own interpretations, okay, to use it to their advantage. Come back to me, I'll forgive you for everything you did, or I did. So I kind of wrote that with a musical in mind, okay, and I did show it to somebody, some big Broadway producer, sent it on his desk, but I didn't hear anything. But you know, it was kind of quirky, kind of kooky. It was about a gay love relationship where one was on medication, he was a little bit demented, and he wouldn't let his partner do anything that he wanted, which I thought was quite funny. That added the satirical side to it. It was very tongue-in-cheek. But basically he used to badger his partner and pester him all the time just to do things and to be upbeat, because the other guy who pestered him was a little bit maniacal and well, he was a little bit, let's face it, fruity, neurotic. So basically the other guy left him in the end because he just couldn't take it. I don't know where I got that inspiration from. Some people say maybe it was loosely based on mine and Charles's relationship. However, actually, I don't think that I had that in mind when I was writing it, because we were going through quite a nice period at that time. We were quite high up there in our relationship. May your guidance get me through the day, get me through the other days, get me through the months, and get me through the years. May your guidance get me through life. My dearest friends, think about it. What is it you love the most? I love gorillas, okay? I love lions. I love animals. Oh yeah, I'm an animal freak, full stop. So I could have chosen many of those kinds of animals as my God, okay? But I'm not going to call it God. I'm not going to call these elephants God, okay? They're my spiritual guidance, okay? To help me with my spiritual melodies, okay? And they get me through the day just fine. Since I've been off the medication, I don't need anything else. Just the occasional Valium here, there, and everywhere, a benzodiazepine just to keep me on the straight and narrow, you know. But hell, these two guys, they get me through everything. Take all this hate, okay? I'm trying to be positive. This is a positive video, okay? But I just want to take all this hate, all right, and burn it and put it away. Throw it away. However, we don't want it, okay? Out with anger and with love. That's what I say, okay? That's what. Where have you gone? No, I didn't sing it like that, too. Where have you gone? Now I need you most. Where did you go? Where did you go? I just think that having some kind of hope is worthy, it's worthwhile, you know, it gives us something to grasp hold of, something palpable, something amazing, something that's just gonna rock your world, something that we can all aspire to and be inspired by. You know, talk to somebody that's above, that's on a spiritual plane, that's in a celestial place, or a universal place, or a parallel universal place, or an ethereal place, you know. It doesn't mean that we can't do that, and I choose to believe that we do kind of coexist within those kind of worlds, you know. I can sometimes, you know, put myself into their heads, and I do have these visions. Kubla Khan, a dream within a dream. Or no, that's a vision within a dream, isn't it? Okay, but either way, if we do truly believe that we can do that, if we do truly believe that that's plausible, then it can happen. And I truly, truly believe that. And I believe that you can all truly believe that. So for any of you out there experiencing horrible, nasty hatred, bigotry, sorry. I know how you feel because I used to experience so much of it when I was a child. Even my teenagers, I used to be called so many horrible things. And my brother, who's a year and a half younger than me, often had to look after me. When I walked through Central Park, often the kids that used to go to my school would all say, "Hey, look, there's Jacob, okay? He farts like this." But you will get through, okay? You will get through the wilderness, and you will get through to see the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Alright? But all I'm saying is just have some kind of hope. Have something to hold on to. Okay, I'm not saying that you have to have an elephant to hold on to, okay? That's me, that's what I like, that's what does it for me, okay? These two little babies of mine, they give me hope. They give me dreams and aspirations. They give me a chance to live through another day. Because without them, or without Charles in my life, without these two in my life, I don't know where I would be now. I don't know where. It's probably some gutter. Central Park or something outside there, or I don't know. But these got me through. Elephant bless you.